So, as expected, as I told Primo, it was going to get ugly. We had a good game going. Let's just go ahead and go through the recap and take a look at this.
Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll sink now to 0-4, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
All right, so let's go through these stats. Obviously, a terrible completion percentage, and the ends, I was just slinging them. Like, I mean, after he got up high, far enough, I knew I wasn't going to be able to really stop him. So at that point, it's like, all right, let's practice some of these plays. Let's get some things out. 25 of 36 on his side. We just couldn't stop it. I mean, them cats, are hard to stop throughout the entire game. We were playing lights out at first, but it's hard to stop them. So we got 21 of 114, couldn't get the run. I mean, he got, I don't know, some garbage yards at the end. So we probably held him under 100. Well, I know we did. If he takes the knee, he's definitely under 100. But still, he was able to reel off 5.4 carry. I didn't run it a lot this game. That was a bit on purpose because I know that front seven's hard to get through, but we did try to mix it up. Got 11 in there. He had the one fumble, which hurt, came back very next drive and got him a run right after that. So uncharacteristic game for sure because, I mean, that's just not how we usually run it. But great distribution right here. 5s and 4s throughout. Mechie with the one drop, which was actually it was semi-critical. I mean, game was out of hand at that point, but he still missed it. So Lockett got him one, Collins and Akins got them one. So good run on that. Yeah, so when your cornerback's leading tackles, it kind of lets you know. Tied for the lead in solos. Grugier Hill, my backup, he ended up getting 4 as well. Assisted tackles, strong safety got in there, Cashman, Harris, and I was able to get 6 total with Harris using him, but he ended up having essentially 1 or 2 plays where I was on somebody else. I know I didn't get all of those, but tackles for a loss, we actually did pretty good. Like I say, we were holding the run pretty good. Who's hurt? I just saw that pop up. My D-tackle. That's probably why he was able to start gashing us a little bit more because my D-tackle was out. I only got 2 sacks. Got to get more than that. And we had 2 interceptions. I had a good user as a dope play, but need to get more than that. We actually had opportunity to get more than that. Then we could actually be it would have turned the game around. A few of those interceptions would have turned the game around, as well as a few missed tackles. I missed a couple tackles on 2 third downs that would have actually turned the tides a little bit, or at least, given me a shot to score versus him continuing to score. Good pass deflections there, but he threw it a lot, so that's kind of expected. No fumbles, no defensive touchdowns. All right, let's check these highlights. And they have no videos in the first. I've never seen that. All right, so this was the one to the corner. I was checking my in routes, but he's playing inside. And so Nico, number 12, my middle receiver right here, he actually gets pushed off of he should have been breaking already, but he gets pushed off and they're basically just running together at this point. I mean, it's a mess. There's really no other option. The tight end basically has, his safety or his corner is just under him. I mean, if he was running a corner, maybe he does break open, but that's a post corner. A corner post, excuse me. So on this side, I saw that the safety was sitting. I did not see that corner, but I threw it and was like, oh no, and just went up to go get it. And so that worked out. But it was definitely a dangerous pass. This one, yeah, I was in six here. I knew that this was trouble. I was trying to get some things switched. That's why you can see my linebacker doesn't react at all at first. Um, I'm standing flat-footed. He started snapping the ball pretty quick. I just wasn't ready. Not used to people snapping so fast. And I mean, he just drills it in there. Perfect play for that. But I knew that was going to be a possible um, problem in that play. This one, I mean, it's great trap play. He runs the trap, and again, he snapped it quick. I just wasn't ready. Even if I was, I mean, I still got blocked pretty easily. But my defensive end over there looks, I think that's JPP. I mean, he just gets punked by the guard. So, yeah, great play, great run by Eckler there. This is that drive play. So on this one, I'm checking the immediate under. I mean, he's kind of there, but you know, if I'm throwing with with Herbert, I may throw this one because he's immediately open and I can kind of direction it. But then my next read after that one, I abandoned that. My X is actually covered right now, which my tight end is covered, not my X receiver, but my X on the controller is covered. So my next read is actually to go up top right here to lock it on the 10-yard dig, but he runs back immediately and jumps the dig. So there's nowhere really for me to go here. Fullback is covered in the flats. So at that point, I got inside position, just jump ball it and let him do work, see if he can do it. He was able to get there. So came out good. I think that was yeah. That was a different drive I was just thinking about. On this one here, he ends up getting Eckler, and it's free and clear. He ran a few plays in succession pretty quickly here. I'm trying to get things set up. I moved out to my cornerback because he likes to run corners and those quick outs right here. So I was trying to cover that, but I didn't get to like adjust my line and direction them or do any of that kind of stuff or pinch. So good quick snap there. Yeah, this one was my fault. I probably could have hit this corner on the left over here. Um, that probably would have been a safer throw. I'm bleeding left, and then he breaks, and I'm like, all right, let me get it out there. And then I switch, trying to not stop him, but I wanted to just come down and just jump ball. But yeah, there was no jump ball happening right there. I probably could have hit the streak, over the top, outside, maybe. But yeah, I just kind of messed it up on that. That blew it a little bit for me. We had some good momentum going. That turned the tide right before the half. He was able to get up here and get a field goal to go up by 10 instead of being up only by 7. Come out in the second half. He likes to run those corners. I believe at this point, I think I had taken match off. But anyway, just had him sitting out there and he threw it too flat. So I was trying to really protect against those corners. We come out, Damian Pierce, 1, 2, 3, end up punting on that. So we tried to get the run game going. I just couldn't get it. And then this play right here, they really should have had a replay of this. I throw a first down, and I accidentally hit L1, and he actually flips it back, I guess 6 yards, because it was about a 6-yard pass. And my lineman, AJ Can, catches it. It could have been a turnover, but he catches it, and it's a gain of -1. So completely just a bum thumb situation right there. Turned out to be, a real backbreaker right there, because we're driving at that point to go for another touchdown, and we're moving the ball effectively, but yeah, that hurts. Yeah, so he missed right here. He didn't see right here. Allen is completely open. Safety sitting. He completely missed him. So he likes to run those digs. We covered the dig up pretty nicely. He also had the comeback over here on the right, who was wide open as well. So, I mean, this was more of a primo mistake than us really doing something effective. This one was crazy. So on this one, I ran out of icons. Like I couldn't see who was who. Luckily, it went to the right icon. But watch this. Look. And I tried to go challenge it. I couldn't. But look. I mean, unless they saying that right foot is down right there. I mean, it's not. He never touches another foot, and they give him the interception. So that was a little bit weird. But worse is my receiver right here. That's Lockett. I mean, it's an off pass. You can see where it ends up. I mean, Lockett doesn't really make a good move. I finally switched to him because I see he's not getting in position, and he just throws his hands out. So they gave him that interception. So that right there put us in a bind because I think after that they went down, and I think he scored. Yeah, he scored right after that. So yeah, that one hurts. Avily was feasting, by the way. So this one, perfect read. Cornerback is sitting right here. Boom. I'm throwing it immediately. Yes, the safety's up there. But I forgot to have Davis Mills. So you can see just by the trajectory of the ball. I mean, that's floating. And it just floats too much. Again, it's another one of those. Herbert drops that in the pocket. I mean, boom, right there. I mean, it may be a bang play, but Herbert's dropping that in the pocket right there. So, yeah, tough interception, but I'm gonna throw that 10 out of 10 because that's the right read. I mean, he's open. You can see where I'm releasing it. As soon as I see that he has him, yeah, I'm releasing it. Like right here. I mean, that's as quick and as perfect as it gets. I could have hit the tight end right here as well. Probably would have been a safer throw. But yeah, that's just a Davis Mills issue that I got to correct. So again, more corners. I took the safety this time because I knew he was going to the corners again. And, you know, maybe that's why he held it a little longer. I mean, he had his curl up underneath. He could have, right here, he could have threw that. But I think he was looking for his corner. And so got a good sack there. They're not showing all the interceptions. This one knew exactly what was coming. So you can see I take off with Petrie. I'm expecting him to not throw it so fast. But then right there, I actually thought my linebacker, wait, who was that? No, that's actually King. He troubles me, even in real life. I thought he was going to make a play. He didn't. And I broke down too fast. And, yeah, I ended up hitting my own man. And then after that, I'm just magic carpet ride after that. But I knew exactly what was coming. Read it perfectly. As soon as I saw the formation, and then especially once I saw that he was in motion, I knew exactly what was coming. Just couldn't get it squared away. So good play by Primo there. This one, I'm not even going to watch much of this. I mean, he throws it right to Bosa. You know, I'm trying to tap it to get it over. Maybe it's the pressure. I don't know. But, I mean, he's out there naked if he just floats it out there. But he doesn't. All right, I want to see this one because I want to see the combos here. Yeah. Yeah, so he's running back with whoever's on the edge right there. He's running back with him, which took that halfback pass out of there. I mean, I could have hit this crosser right here. This right here was 3rd and 8 though, so I needed to get 8 yards. My corner on the left out here, you can see the safety sitting. That would have been a little dangerous. Mills just can't get that one. I probably should have just jump balled it to my tight end again, let him see what he could do. But I was looking over here on the right, looking at my end with Nico, and I mean, it's just boxed. There's nowhere to throw this. I mean, the dude basically ran the route for Nico. So, you know, held it a little long, decided not to throw it up for a random pass again. This one was just same play I threw earlier that I accidentally stopped Nico on, and it just Derwin got clipped right here. You can see up top. See, the post route was open too. That's where I was originally looking, was at the post route, and then once it looked like there was a bit of a scrum up there, I wasn't sure what Derwin was doing. I was hitching the throw right here. But I could have definitely hit that post route as well. But good play. Nico got him another tub. Then after that, it's just some running. So obviously a big blowout loss, but I knew that was going to be the case. What I wanted to do was come out. I wasn't necessarily worried about the win, even though it would have been good. We had a good run going. I obviously wasn't running the ball much, but I wanted to see if I could get Mills to actually start connecting on some of them passes and kind of get my confidence up with Mills, mainly for the division games. I really want to focus on those and try to get some W's there. And hopefully if we can, you know, we can sneak into the playoffs, but I'm trying to get me at least 4 wins this season. You know, having the lowest rated team is not fun when the score is this lopsided, but good game by Primo.